Hey guys, Michael Hicks here with Mike Does out here on side of one of our newest vacation rentals. I know it's been a minute, but I'm ready to get back to creating a little bit of content and getting it out to you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I quit recording because I couldn't take the negative crap. I can't stand the negative comments that come in videos, even though there's like one negative to every 50 positive. The negatives are the ones that I let affect me. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Look how round my face is. It makes me look so fat. So, it's probably not making me look fat. I know I'm fat. All right, look. One of the things we're going to talk about this year and go into is weight loss. I'm going to talk about my weight loss. I'm going to show you what I'm doing for exercise. I'll show you what I'm doing for food. Because food is 99% of my problem. I'm active, I exercise, I lift, I hike, I do all the things. But man, my diet sucks. And you can't out-exercise a bad diet, right? All right, so I'm going to work on that this year. So that's one of the things that I'll be documenting. We're in here. Let's get this thing started. So some of the other things we'll be talking about, I'm going to show you a tour of these new vacation rentals that we just completed. It's right behind me. You can barely see it there. It's a mirrored cabin. We just finished 2 of those. We're getting ready to start another cabin up here on the hill. It will be a Zome. I'm going to document that from day 1 to completion. We've got utilities up there already, but we have not done any site work or prep, digging piers or anything like that. So I'm going to document that the whole way through. I'm going to do a lot of backpacking this year. I'll take you on several sections of the Appalachian Trail. We'll do a gear review. I'll show you what gear I'm using, from sleeping bags to sleeping blankets to backpacks, tents, stoves, all that good stuff. I really enjoy backpacking and getting out and doing a lot of outdoor slack packing, backpacking. So we'll be doing a lot of that. I'll take you on a few hikes. I enjoy hiking around here in Chattanooga, doing some waterfall hikes, things of those nature. We do a lot of camping with the scouts. I'll go over my gear that I use with the scout camping. I'm going to be working as the aquatic instructor at scout camp again this summer, so I'll probably show some content around that and what that month of my life looks like. And that's a lot of fun. I enjoy that more than probably anything I do. I love being at camp. Let's see what else we're going to talk about. I've got a 53 Ford pickup that I'm finishing up. Once we get that body complete, we're going to put it back on the running gear and use that as a business vehicle. It will be for a tap truck. We're going to use it as a tap truck. We're going to use it as a truck, all those things that we can use it for on that realm, but also do some camping, glamping, overlanding type deal with that same vehicle. That's a really cool truck. We took a 53 Ford panel truck. We've got it frame off. We're working on putting it back on the running gear of a 78 Bronco. So we'll end up with 4-wheel drive. Although I did have an accident in my truck. I was rear-ended, totaled that truck. I'm considering putting that frame over onto the 19 Silverado running gear, putting that body on the 19 Silverado running gear and giving it a little more modern luxuries, the newer amenities that comes with that Silverado versus a 78 Bronco. So I don't know that the ride's much better with that Silverado than it was with the Bronco, but the disc brakes and all those things, everything's a little newer. So we'll see what we do with that. I also have an old Beetle that I want to do something with, considering taking a Razor running gear and frame setting the Beetle on top of that and creating an overnight overlanding vehicle with that. I've been talking to my daughters. I think one of the things we want to do for their senior trips is to take off and do portions of the Trans-American Trail, maybe the Pan-American Trail, or maybe a trip down Baja, one of those things. So I don't know, we're open. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these ideas and these projects. So if you have an idea on something I haven't talked about, drop it in the comment, drop it in the chat. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like the video, do all those things, and let's get these videos out and seen. I've set a goal for myself to hit 10,000 followers this year. We're a little over 1,000 now. I don't know that that's possible just because of the inactivity that we've had over the last year and a half, 2 years or so, I guess, since it's been that I've posted. So I don't know what it's going to take to build that momentum up, but I'm going to do my best to show you all kinds of good content and all the fun things we're doing. Again, if you have any ideas or anything that you'd like to see, make sure to shoot those my way, and we'll see what we can do about getting them on there. Another project I want to take on, switch hands, this arm's getting tired from holding this camera. Another project I want to take on is a due diligence video. I want to create some content around due diligence and all the things you're looking for when you buy a lot. We've got a lot just down the street here that we purchased and had a really, really pitiful lot next door to it that would not, it was not buildable in any sense or form. And somebody bought it anyway. So I want to take you through that, explain that, go over a little bit of the do's and don'ts when you're buying land and what to look for, what to ask the realtor, or what to ask the permit office or the zoning and planning office, and really make a good educated decision before you purchase land like that. So we'll talk about those things, maybe new construction, rental properties. That stuff's kind of older and boring to me, so I don't talk about that as much. I like to talk about the fun projects, but if you got questions or you want to see something, drop it down in the chat, drop it down in the comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time.